Hello everyone. This is Oni, and today for you I have a review for the Serious Sam collection. Now this is a bundle collection that has Serious Sam 1, 2, and 3 on it. These are the HD reboots or remasters or something, and all the DLC is actually included in the package for the second and the third game. So as usual, here's some random gameplay. If you care to watch, just me and co-op with a buddy, just shooting our way through random crap. Anyway, let's say we get into the review, shall we? When Mental and his army destroys the planet, Sam Serious Stone activates a time machine known as the Time Lock and manages to go back in time to be able to stop all this madness from happening. Although it happens more than once, and my god, there are way too many pyramids. The story in the first two games is really bare-boned. On the plus side, you can play all the games in co-op, whether it's online or couch co-op. The downside is that if you play the first two games in co-op, you don't get to see any of the story in them. I mean, there isn't much there to begin with, but it's such a stupid thing to have happen. Though you can see the story in the third game in co-op. The third game is the one that has the most story though. It never goes that deep and honestly makes no sense, but at least it's some sort of driving force to get you through it all. Sam acts like an old school badass, where even when a helicopter gets downed, he walks away unscathed. Even when he's faced with the most messed up aliens, he just shrugs it off and rips some sort of limb off of it. When it comes to the game, you better get used to killing hordes upon hordes of enemies as you get stuck into arenas in every level of all the games. The first game was especially bad for arenas. The levels weren't really that big, but there were still a couple hundred enemies in every level. This is fun at first, but after 3 full games and 2 little DLCs, it started to wear a little thin. Though the third game has better level design, now and again it does have some arenas in it, but they are usually pretty large areas. The guns in the game honestly don't feel like they have any oomph to it. Even heavy weapons like the rocket launcher don't kill as fast as I would have liked them to. The only weapon that felt like it really had any stopping power was the minigun, and even then, the ammo for it was sparse and only really in areas that were clearly designed for it. Unlike, say, Doom or Duke Nukem, where those guns all felt super satisfying to use. But at least all the weapons, minus the pistol, have the ability to just gib the enemies and turn them into a bloody puddle. If there's one thing that gets super annoying real fast, is the true lack of enemy design in the games. It amazes me that the devs have managed to only usually add 1 new enemy per game. Then it's not in the next one, but there is a new one to take its place. But you'll know there's always the skeleton horses or suicide bombers to kill. Yay! I was hoping to get a fun dose of nostalgia with this collection, but turns out I don't enjoy them nearly as much as I used to. This is disappointing because there's so much potential, but turns out the design just kind of sucks. I mean, I did have some fun with them, especially in co-op, but I'm very on the fence at the end of the day. And that's why I'm gonna give the Serious Sam collection a 5 out of 10. Now, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay that you've seen. Um, again, I don't know what it is about this collection. Maybe it's because I played them all back to back, but it's just, I don't know. It's not as good as it used to be. At least, at this time, anyway. If you'd like to keep up to date with everything I do, though, my Twitter link will be in the description down below. If you'd like to join the Node Gamers Discord channel and talk about this review or old reviews or just, games in general, it'll be in the link down below. If you'd like to read the written article from where this is all pulled from, the link as well will be in the description down below. So, everyone, I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. And until next time, goodbye.